Hello, audience.
What's with this virginal white?
God, you didn't tell me you were going to ask that. I rehearsed an answer. Oh, they said the first question was probably going to be something about becoming a Hollywood star.
I'm going to save that till later. I want you to teach me how to do the legs thing. How do you get that?
Oh, yes, that was terrible, incidentally.
I know, it was awful, I know. How do you do it?
But we saw that you put the right colour knickers on this morning.
That was especially for you, Ken.
You've got to have your arm... This is... Next time you're in a pub, get a chair with... Not one of these cheapies. Get a chair with nice, sturdy arms and then go... Whee! And try not to hit the microphone!
I don't think I'll try it. I think I'll reserve it to the privacy.
We just tacked that on the end one day. We tacked it on the end because we couldn't think of a punchline for one of the sketches. You know, there was a big build-up and a middle bit, but no end. So I'll do a bit of leg biz, and it caught on.
What an end.
Next question.
Next question. What will it be?
Are those lips really yours?
Yes. Did you like the lip gloss?
Just wanted a bit of lip gloss.
Actually, I was mentioning the range of characters. I get totally confused as to who is going to leap on stage. Do you ever get confused with all the characters yourself?
No, because I've got a big staff around me that say, OK, it's time for this wig, and it's time for these lips and these feet and things. Strawberry. But when I get home, I'm rather confused, because like we do about 20 sketches a day. I start off as the Queen, then I go on to be Cupid, and then I'm somebody else, and then Sid and Gizzard. And at the end of the day, I go home and I think, who am I? The other day, I looked in the bathroom mirror, and there was nobody there.
Mind you, I think it was last year, a group of teachers criticised you, saying that really you were quite a bad influence on the young minds of certain people around. I mean, you're always saying it's all in the best possible taste. Did you think that criticism was justified?
I don't think we've done anything on television that could actually influence youngsters in a bad way. I mean, Hot Gossip was the most outrageous thing we ever did, and I was looking at one tonight, actually, from one of the old shows at home, and I thought, this is the sort of thing that they're all doing now. And it's great. You see young bodies jumping about. It's fun. It gives you something to look forward to. You know, hey, I must build up my body and look great. You know, it's good. I think it's a good idea. Bodies.
Did you ever follow up that criticism though, and look into censorship or anything like that?
No, I didn't. It was so. I was driving along and I was listening to the radio, and suddenly the news going. Da, 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 da. Kenny Everett. I thought, oh God, I'm dead. It's strange to hear that yourself on the news when you haven't really done anything newsworthy.
But you have done something newsworthy recently, because you've made this film. It's got a wonderful title.
Yes, it's called Bloodbath at the House of Death. I said, Bloodbath at the House of Death all over London from Sunday. It's great. About 12 people die before the credits come on.
Oh, that's good. That's really cheerful, isn't it? Is it a kind of a total send-up of horror movies?
That's it. It's a pastiche of every horror movie that's ever been. It's like Friday the 13th. That's how it opens up. The big old house that's riddled with the spirit of dead things. And everybody that goes there for a weekend retreat, it's a businessman's weekend retreat and girls' summer camp in one. So that's a pretty good start. Everybody dies. Everybody who goes in it dies, and they send scientists in to find out why everybody dies. And that's the story of this really fabulous film.
But is it pretty horrific in places as well? I mean, apart from the humour.
Well, I thought it was horrible. Yeah, what a horrible film. It's gore everywhere. There's a bit where you know Carrie. Did you see Carrie? You saw Carrie. There's a bit where the mother's whipping her, saying, "You evil thing, pray before the cross." And she goes, "Oh, God." And then she turns around and she thinks, "I've had enough of this." And she looks at her mother, and the evil vibe comes out of her eyes, and her mother gets thrown to the other side of the kitchen, up against the rotary can opener. The girl goes. The can opener goes. The big red line, and she comes back to the other side, and the head falls off. Bloodbath at the house.
It's really good tea time stuff, man, isn't it?
What is?
What, this gore.
Oh, is it tea time?
Do you make a habit of playing the cello on the loo?
Do I make a habit of playing the cello on the loo? It's one of the silliest questions in the world.
That's a smashing clip, though.
Yeah.
What was that tin leg? I mean, what significance did that have?
It just gave us a good excuse to do a lot of tin leg gags.
Did you have a lot of limping to do during the film?
I did, but I kept forgetting. I had no memory at all, Terry. By the way, the disguise is great.
Don't tell the secret completely.
It is you, isn't it, in there, Terry? It's just an excuse to wear frocks. I used to have people remind me on the set, because they'd say, OK, Ken, this is the bit where you walk from over there to over there and go, oh! So I go, and I had a tin leg and everything. I'd go, right, and they'd prepare for the shot and go, and they'd say, great. And they'd put it in the tin, and we'd all go home. The next day, they'd say, you forgot to limp. So eventually, they started tacking notices behind trees saying, limp, God damn it. And every piece of scenery had limp written behind it. They're not laughing, Gloria. You'll have to take that bit out.
Yes, edit that bit out. Do you see yourself as becoming a really big movie star from here on in?
Yes, I think so. Why not? I'll send you a postcard.
Beverly Hills and all of that.
Well, I met somebody the other day. Oh, look. The roof. I met this person from Beverly Hills the other day, and all I could talk about was the showbiz. You know, if you go over there and you live there, you tend to get wrapped up in showbiz to the exclusion of everything else. Did you see Sunset Boulevard the other day?
I didn't know.
Oh, sorry, it's on the other side. Oops. But they're all, it's like a separate world. I don't know. No, I like to keep my feet on the ground.
I could see your white body, though, lying by the pool.
White body?
Actually, every time I see you, you're either just back from a holiday or heading off to the Virgin Islands or somewhere. You obviously like travelling.
That's the sole reason for being alive, is eating, going on holidays, and thingy. Sole reason. Holidays are fab. I love holidays. I love travelling in jumbos because there's no telephones. Have you noticed that? And you can get tiddly and everything and not worry about it because you've got nothing to do. At the end of the journey, you just open the door and you fall out. Wonderful. Except when there's a horrifying incident. I was flying over San Juan the other day, and it was all, coffee, tea, or milk, the movie will be on in a moment or two. I thought, oh, isn't this fabulous? It's luxurious and everything. I was sitting in the middle seat. You could see the whole plane right down to the front bit. And suddenly, the Fasten Your Doodah sign came on, and I thought, oh, that's odd, we must be landing soon. And suddenly the plane fell out of the sky. It just hit one of those thingies, you know. And this person next to me was holding a bun, and it went. But he was great, The guy next to me was great. He was going, we're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! But the best thing that ever happened to me on a plane, thank God I was out of my mind. I took this little FM transistor with me, you know, get VHS stations. And it's great. When you're travelling across the States or anywhere, get a little VHF, a little Sony VHF thing with the headphones, and if you press it up against the window, you know what you're over, because FM only travels about 50 miles. So if they say WXYZ Kansas, you know you're over Kansas. That's why I took, and to listen to music as well. So, before boarding the jumbo, the man said,
ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bomb alert. We'll just be scouring the plane, and we hope that you'll accept a free drinky.
Free drinky. Went on board an hour later when they scoured the plane. Da-da-da-da. Listening over America to these stations, and suddenly the captain was on the radio, breaking through. You know, strong.
We've just found another note in the loo. and it's in the same wiggly handwriting as the first one. He says it's going off at 12.
It's 5 to 12, right? Waitress, 500 drinks! She came with this tray and we went, thanks! Drinking with both hands. And the man came out the captain's cabin, the steward, and he was walking along like this towards the loo. And I said, I know what's happening. He said, don't tell anybody. But when we landed, it was obvious a nutcase who didn't have any bombs on him. And when we got to the bottom, the ground, in America, you know how they usually say, ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelt, welcome to Denver or wherever we are at the moment. Please don't move until the plane has come to an absolute standstill. As soon as the plane hit the ground, it's everybody off!
Well, Kenny, I wish you good luck with the film. It's been smashing
Bloodbath
having
at the
you
House
this
of
evening.
Death.
All over London.
All over London.
Remember. Kenny, thanks very much indeed. Thank you.